Brian Canone. Thank you for visiting fitnessatlantic.com. In this video, we're going to be talking about metabolism. The one thing that gets me is when people say they have a slow metabolism or have a fast metabolism. Metabolism isn't like somewhere in your body that you're born with. It's not a genetic thing. And people just, they really think that it is. They really think, well, I can't do this because my metabolism's slow. It's hard for me to lose weight because I have a slow metabolism. Or the guys that just can't gain muscle because they have a fast metabolism. And the one thing I always do with these people is sit down with somebody and say, okay, well, I don't even let them, well, I was going to say I ask them to write down what they eat, but they never really write everything down. So what I do is I just get out a piece of paper and I say, okay, tell me what you eat for breakfast. And they have to really think about it. And they go, well, cereal or a bagel or, I'm like, okay, do you have coffee? Yeah. What do you put in your coffee? Do you put cream, sugar, milk? What do you put in your coffee? Well, then they break it down. And I go through and I write down everything that a person eats in one day. And it's usually not all that great compared to the way someone advanced would understand, So you just kind of know what's coming at you, and you just let the person talk and break down all their food. And what I like to call it is a habit analysis. So I like to say, okay, well, tell me what you do on a regular day. Or give me your very best day. Tell me the best day you could possibly eat in a week. And write that day down. Because it's never always the same. There's not a lot of consistency to it. So when people tell you what they eat and you look at it, whether it's the guy who says he wants to gain muscle, but he's really not eating that much, the person that's overweight with body fat, and you look at their eating habits and say, well, that's exactly why you are where you're at. So there's certain things that make up metabolism. So the metabolism mainly starts with your resting metabolic rate. Some people call it basal metabolic rate. It means how many calories you burn at rest before you even move or get out of bed. Your body, even when you're sleeping, you're burning calories. Your body has to have so many calories just to keep the muscle you have. So the main thing about that is your lean body mass. So do you want to do a body fat test? No matter how you do it, you got to think, what is your lean body mass? Because lean body mass actually burns calories and body fat doesn't. So that's where you're going to figure out what your metabolism is, okay? How many calories you burn. The occupation you have. If somebody's a landscaper and they're out working every day, or you have a desk job person, there's going to be less calories burned through what they're doing on a daily basis. So you want to look at it though and say, okay, well, I'm burning X amount of calories. Now, occupation could also be your workout program too, added into that. So that's something else too, which is your exercise program. Okay, so how much cardio are you doing? How much weight training are you doing? How many calories does that burn? And the other thing is food digestion. So a lot of people don't think about it, but if you eat a lot of salads all day long, there's a lot of roughage and stuff, your body's breaking that food down. So you're burning calories when you're also eating certain types of foods. And that's why the high fiber diets are really good, and eating a lot of roughage and things like that in your diet, and really making sure that that's part of your regular nutrition, because you're going to speed up your metabolism is going to speed up. How many calories you burn is what you're looking to do. So when you're looking for your fitness goal, the first thing you're going to do is figure out what is your resting metabolic rate. And once you figure out that, then we can see what you do to achieve your fitness goals, to figure out your resting metabolic rate, how many calories you need to expend, and how many calories you need to intake to achieve a fitness goal. Okay, so this is my little video clip on metabolism, and thank you again for visiting fitnessatlantic.com.